Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and in today's video I'm going to be baking a cake. My birthday's coming up, so I want to practice making the cake that I actually want for my birthday. So I feel like this is the perfect time to do that. And then I thought it'd be fun to also film a video of me doing this. So I'm gonna make the cake from scratch. But yeah, let's get started. I have all my ingredients right here. And yeah, let's get started. Okay, first I'm going to mix the sugar and the butter. So the butter, it's rock solid. So I'm gonna put this in the microwave. While that is heating up, I'm going to do the sugar. I'm just gonna put it in the bowl with the sugar. Okay, perfect. Okay, I'm gonna bring you guys over here. Okay, here's our mixer. I'm gonna put it on low. I'm gonna let this whisk until it's fluffy. Okay, so that is now mixed. Now I'm going to add the eggs and vanilla extract. I'm gonna let this mix while I add each egg individually. Okay, now I'm gonna leave this aside while I work on the dry ingredients. First, flour. Okay, 1 cup and 2 cups. I'm going to add a pinch of salt and now the baking powder. Now I'm going to whisk this up. Okay, now I'm back to the batter, I guess. And now it's time to add our dry ingredients. So I'm going to slowly mix the dry ingredients into the batter. And I'm also going to add the almond milk. I'm going to let this mix for a second, and then it'll be time to put it into the pans and put it in the oven. So I have these 2 pans, and that's where I'm going to put the batter in. And I'm gonna spray it with this spray coconut oil. And now I'm gonna pour in the batter. Okay, I have both of the cakes ready to go in the oven, so I'm gonna put this in for like 25 minutes or around 25 minutes, and then check to see if they're fully baked. And yeah. So while the cake is in the oven, I'm going to make the whipped cream. So I'm going to use the mixer again. So I'm gonna add 2 cups of heavy whipping cream into the bowl. And now I'm going to add the powdered sugar and then some vanilla extract. I don't measure this, to be honest. I kind of just plop it in here. Okay, I'm gonna let this mix. Okay, so the whipped cream is all done now. And now I want to do the topping, which is strawberries, and I only have frozen strawberries. So I'm gonna try to figure out something. Okay, I'm gonna put this in the fridge while we're waiting on the cake, and I'm gonna start working on the strawberries. Okay, so I'm gonna use strawberries, blueberries, and cherries. So since all of this is frozen, I'm going to put this in the microwave for a little bit. Okay, I have the mixed fruit, and I'm just gonna put it here in the blender. Now I'm gonna blend this up. I'm gonna let this sit in the fridge for a bit. Okay guys, now the cake is ready to be assembled. So there's this cute platter, I think that's what it's called. And now I'm gonna put the cake on here. Okay, we have the cake here, and now I'm gonna put it on here. Okay, I'm gonna put the whipped cream on, just like this. And then I have this like dressing, I guess I would say. And I'm just gonna put this on. Now it's time to add the second layer. That looks good. Okay, now I'm going to add more whipped cream on the top. Lastly, I'm just gonna put the fruit on. And I'm kind of just gonna place it all in the middle. Okay guys, here is the final cake. I think it turned out so cute. But that is it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye guys.